Hello, I'm Dan Leopard and welcome to the Marmalade Awards YouTube channel. Have you made marmalade for the first time this year? If you have, then we've got the category for you. Thanks to our sponsors, Rathbones Financial Advisors, we have the category that can celebrate your success, the effort you put in, and also the buzz of excitement you feel when you make marmalade for the first time. Rathbones was founded in 1742, and their long history of excellence makes them the perfect sponsors for Marmalade Awards First Timers category. Now, I can remember the first time I helped my mother make marmalade. I was allowed to chop things up, or actually, I was encouraged to help her with the work involved, because it is a bit of work making marmalade. I had to be really careful with sharp knives. I had to do it really carefully. But at the end of it, I would sort of gaze at this pot of bubbling orange gorgeousness. I must say, in the beginning, I wasn't sure that I liked it so much, but now, today, I just love it. The tang, the slight bitterness, the sweetness. On the best bread, marmalade is a perfect spread. Here on the line, I have Jane Hazel McCosh.
Hello, Dan. We're in my kitchen, which you will remember having been here many times to help demonstrate marmalade making and bread making.
Gosh, I remember that kitchen well. I mean, it's much bigger than our kitchen here, but it's almost like cooking in history.
We are in the nerve centre, the centre of the world for marmalade. The World's Original Marmalade Awards probably got thought up in this very room.
I can imagine some of the best ideas people have actually occur to them in the kitchen.
Today I wanted to tell you about this very special category that we have this year, which has proved to be extremely popular.
So Jane, what is this category to get people excited?
It's the Rathbones First Timers Marmalade. Now, these are all people who've never made marmalade before. And the wonderful thing is how many people are entering and what extraordinary jars are coming in to be judged. So I wanted to show you some because I thought you would be actually quite interested to see. And I've got a selection of 3 that I picked out so far. Now, the first one is obviously somebody who likes a very dark marmalade. And the thing about being a first timer, you can choose the marmalade that you really love and try and have a go and make it. So this is a lovely dark one.
Yeah, you know, I'm partial to a dark marmalade as well.
Now this one is extraordinarily beautiful.
Wow, I can see the colour from here.
It's got a very good set. She's got her peel well distributed. You know, this could be the winning marmalade, who knows? But it is a remarkably good looking marmalade. And as I always say, you tend to eat with your eyes. So you're going to have a look at that and think, wow, I want a bit of that one.
Absolutely, and I think too, it needs to celebrate the fruit itself. You know, I like a marmalade that retains some of the colour of the original fruit.
But finally, which I think is extraordinarily charming, is this little one. It's a tiny little jar. It's made by a child because we had a picture of him and his pots. And as you can see, it's a very, very special top to this jar. I suspect it's a certain bear's hat that he's put on each of his jars that he made. So there are 3 first-timers here of different ages, all having a go. And what I'd like to suggest is that we have 1 week to go till the closing date. But people should have a go. If you haven't made marmalade before, don't be frightened. Have a look for a good recipe on the internet. Have a look at our website and see if you can find one there. And then go and get some oranges, get some sugar, and see what you can do with some marmalade making.
Absolutely, Jane. There's so many recipes out there. There's some great advice there's some brilliantly skilled marmalade makers. Just get to it. Now is the time to be inspired. You've got the fruit in the shops. I'm sure for the first time you can really start yourself on the road to marmalade success.